In our latest coverage of PlayStation era games that are getting the Spyro Reignited trilogy treatment, I can't believe they're still alive. They're really holding it down. They're the Dark Souls of video game studios because they keep coming back to life after dying. After they really should have stayed dead, to be honest. Fucking Nvidia. Okay, so is that really gonna be our loading screen for the entire game? Like, I'm not complaining, it's just, you know, it's gonna be hard to concentrate when I'm this erect. Is there no music? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be music. No? Okay, there we go. I was like, what the fuck? Enable tutorials. Yep, audio. This time, once again, play the game of which fucking options menu are subtitles under. At least they're on by default. I fucking hate when they're off by default. Oh. That's cute. That's a cute way to frame it. Also reminds me of the little disclaimer they have at the beginning of the Yakuza Remastered releases, where it's like, this shit came out in 2010, so like, be advised, shit in 2010 was rough.
Hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
So this is a good example of
5. All systems go, General. 4.
what is it?
Come on, baby.
Pastiche
3.
of when this type of subject matter is
1.
depicted with actual reverence instead of being an asshole like a certain Tim Burton with Mars Attacks. It also would have been funny if they released this to coincide with the raid on Area 51. That would have been appropriate. Man, these graphics do look really fucking good. Compared to the PS2.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
I wonder...
Shaking, Pox. You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
I mean, that just
That's
seems
bad, right?
obvious.
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
I wonder,
That's
did
what
they
I'm
re-record
talking
the audio for this?
What's the name
Cause
of this
it's
crummy-
I'm only going off nostalgia.
Destination. The planet Earth.
But the delivery sounds like exactly the fucking same. Like beat for beat. But like there's always I remember that story of when they when they remade Metal Gear Solid with the Twin Snakes. They talked about they couldn't use the original audio recording for the PS1 game because they recorded it on such shitty audio, like, software, I guess, or hardware, that it was so bad that you could hear, like, cars passing in the like background of every take and stuff like that. So they had to redo all of the audio because the original audio was fucking unusable.
You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
And I always think about that whenever, like, games like this, like, remakes like this come out. Where I'm like, did they just take the original, like, the actual straight-up original audio and just reuse it? Because you would imagine, like, it would sound like shit now, wouldn't you? I don't know. And, like, if they did include any new content, which they usually do for remakes like this, although not always, but sometimes, then it wouldn't match, right? Because the equipment you have now is so much more advanced than it was then. So, like, 2 voice clips, one from the original game and one that was made new, just wouldn't sound right. But maybe if you don't put in anything new, that's not a problem. It still seems like, did they re-record it for the re-release? Because I would believe they didn't, but it still sounds really good if they didn't. But if they did, I can't believe that it's like the exact same intonation delivery. It's been so long, too. I can't, like, sometimes it's surprising when voice actors can still do a voice. I mean, Zim here just did the Invader Zim movie with the Floorblocks, whatever it was called. So, like, obviously he can still do the voice, and he's just literally just doing his Invader Zim voice. I haven't heard Crypto's voice actor in a lot of other stuff since this game. I mean, like, he's got one of those voices where you can recognize it if he's in something. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. I wonder what they're gonna do with the ending of this game, because this game ended on a little bit of a cliffhanger, and then, like, the sequels did some weird stuff. I would imagine, based on what we've seen so far, that's just gonna be straight, like, word for word, pretty much. Like, like a shot-for-shot remake.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet.
Yeah, I'm keeping an ear out. I'm trying to hear if I can hear the PS2 on these audio recordings or not.
Lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
Of course, you gotta start with the, aliens, probing barnyard animals. That's just part of it.
To verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions, get a move on!
This is definitely not the way Crypto moved in the original game. Look at that. I can moonwalk. Jumps. No other buttons really do anything right now. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Okay.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
Moo. Intriguing.
Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
I don't remember that from the original game. I remember this scene playing after scanning the second one.
They eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
Yep, that's peak 2000s PlayStation 2.
Stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
That's how you can tell it's authentic. That's peak 2000s PlayStation 2 era video gaming right there.
Astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky. Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Oh, it's okay. I thought it was a hold down, but it's actually a press and release. It's like, bleh. I wonder why the little green men type aliens, you know, the Roswell, ayylmao, ayylmao aliens. I wonder why it's such a
Curse these creatures.
drown account of the lake. Okay. Why it's such a common what's it called? Convention to write them as having like being a cloned species. What is this? I got it. It's mine now. Because that's a thing in XCOM as well. In XCOM, they've got the sectoids, which are basically just look like Crypto here, and they are also a species of clones. That seems to be such a like a unanimous trait to use for the little green men style of Roswell aliens, such as these. 。 Ah, there we go.
Good work, Crypto!
It's so mean.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother. Martha, give me the shotgun.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer!
Very inconsistent on what their knowledge here is, because they know he's a farmer.
Collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer. You can consume the brainstem and collect
The writing in these games is always just so fucking fantastic.
Harold, come on back! You gotta see this! They got a talking horse on the TV! I ain't never seen nothing like... Little green spaceman!
That's funny. I also said little green men, even though
am not green.
they're clearly gray. I did think it was funny when I learned like where the term little green men came from.
Be merciless! Let none survive!
Insofar as that it has actually nothing to do.
Think about baseball. Think about baseball. Oh, Ron Hudson. No, baseball. Think about baseball.
Insofar as it actually has nothing to do with aliens, it's in reference to the military designation of non-uniformed combatants, like the Viet Cong and shit like that, or like terrorists in Iraq and Afghanistan and that kind of thing. Oh, come now.
Here we go again. Yep. My brains are coming out.
So even though the traditional Roswell aliens are always depicted as gray,
Men are men, and the calves are restless.
for some reason they're still always called little green men. I just think that's so funny. That's such a common thing.
But it sure looks like it'd go great in my pot.
You know what's going to work, Crypto?
When you get the anal probe.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed.
That is a legendary
Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty
police
strange
response
noises
time.
coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
All
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got my
silo?
Harold electrocuted him with a
I'm sorry, is that a black police officer
Human law enforcement
in
officers
1950s
attempting an
America?
unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
The writing in these games is so... like, it reminds me of Sam and
Oh, the
Max.
virility. Vaporize them, Crypto.
There we go. I'm such a fan of writing with, like, a $5 vocabulary being used for such lowbrow humor. It's such an aesthetic.
Wake up, whoever's there!
Don't suppose you know anything about that noise, Farmer Dixon?
What I need is for some handsome drifter to sweep into town, steal my heart, and just leave me with the memories. Oh.
Why aren't I getting thoughts out of these fuckers? She'll take your brains.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer.
Kill the farmer's wife using a chicken. Oh no, I fucked that up, didn't I?
Ah, my head, my head, my head!
Get in your flying
Is that like an accessibility option? Because I remember you had to like do a little bit of mashing in the original game. In this, I'm just pressing.
Annihilate everything in your path.
I'm just pressing the button, and it's just automatically. Oh, there we go. Anal probe, yeah. And it's just automatically doing the, Oop, not what I meant. Oh, I can't pick it up. I can electrocute it, though. Fuck you. I don't know. Again, it's not like I've played it in a while, but I remember if you wanted to, like, take someone's, like, do the brain blast. I remember having to, like, mash.
Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting. Destroy all buildings, leave no trace. Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age.
I remember needing to mash the square button in order to get those fucking brains to pop. I'm not sure. Man, this game looks good, though.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Yeah, I'm just such a fan of, like, let's throw in as many, like, synonyms as we possibly can.
Move out, man! Move, move, move!
Just let's write the script with like 3 thesauruses.
I don't know, but I've been told. Joe McCarthy's good as gold. Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
With like 3 thesauruses open on the desk right
human
next to you.
Military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them now!
I don't know who they're trying to fool.
Open fire!
Having a black police officer in the 1950s in a rural farming community.
Official permission to destroy all humans.
Roll the credits. The balls on these guys being like, yeah, let's just shoot the flying saucer with our guns. Nah, I don't have anything else yet.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes.
Not the bushes.
Replenish your saucer's shields by draining any human vehicle.
Suburb!
I can't imagine that they did re-record it, because it just sounds so spot on from what I remember.
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
Am I doing this right? Do I need to be holding it down? Not sure.
Perfect.
Saucer doesn't really start getting fun until you get the until you get that fucking big fuck off explosion gun. Right now we just got the death ray, obviously. Majestic. Ah, majestic. Or is it Majesco? Wasn't there a game company called Majesco?
Did you see what I saw? You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see? Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army. Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray? Don't be a stiff. You know what it means? Absolutely. What? It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario. The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it. Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
The one-man invasion. Because that's just how much the writers respected 1950s America. Cow abuse allegations. Ooh, foreshadowing. The next Miss Rockwell.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians.
So this wasn't a scene in the original. I remember this was just like a talking head over the map of Earth.
Planet letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
I appreciate this re-release because this was a game that I was way too young to appreciate when it first came out. That's when I played it back then. That's absolutely sure.
No?
For sure.
How about your gun or your abilities?
Yeah, I can't get it yet. I can't even get nothing. I don't even have the anal probe yet. Yeah, the quantum deconstructor. That's the real shit. That's when the real shit starts. Might as well get the Zap-O-Matic upgrade. No. Earth women are delicious. Mmm. 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 We're gonna explore the farm for a little bit, though. Yeah, you would just see this screen and then, like, have the mission select. So it would be seamless. When you selected a mission, you would see, like, that scene. You would see that image, and then when you hit select, Crypto would fly out and then fly down. But for some reason, they added a user interface for going into different rooms in the mothership, I guess. That's so interesting. I wonder why. Probably not really a reason. Oh, cow. We don't want cow brains, obviously. Oop. What's this hayseed thinking about?
I can feel my arteries clogging up right this second, and I like it.
Give me your brains.
Oh, my lordy. My head's a...
Oh, enough.
Fantastic. Yes, cause explosions with your mind, just like I always dreamed of. Pick up that chicken. Throw it at a cow to kill it.
You ain't welcome here. You know what they call me? Maniac! My head! My head!
You know, everyone wants to make fun of the 1950s. Ever since... probably not ever since. Ever since forever, really. But, like, you play something like Fallout, and it's like, oh, it's making fun of the 1950s. And it's like, yeah, but it's not doing a very good job. A game like this is really, like, really getting that peak 1950s satire humor going for it. Give me your brains, bitch. Thank you.
Stop right there. Hold it right. You have the right to remain silent.
I just want to blow up the anti-aircraft gun. Jeez, stop being a bitch. can't lift up the cars yet, can I? No. What about non-enemy cars? No, not really.
I feel so powerless.
Okay. I'm figuring out the controls of how the, how the, telekinesis works now.
Let me go, you varmint!
What? I let you go. My unbeatable strategy of circle strafing cannot be defeated. Hence why I described it as undefeatable.
Pesky varmint!
Fucking idiots.
I'm the farmer, dadgummit. Oh, not another blasted alien in
Bleh. Anyway, where was I?
We need
Here.
to collect samples for further research.
Excuse me, sir.
Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its previous atmosphere makes it impossible to target the
I will escape this encounter by starting a mission. Causing all the cops to holster their guns.
Collect these spotted mammals from the surrounding pastures and keep them alive, will you? The possibilities are so limited when they've already expired.
Keep the cows alive. Is there some reason that they would want to kill the cows? Not 100% clear on what I'm supposed to be doing.
Somebody there? Must be the chains of wrath coming.
Am I supposed to pick them up? Oh, okay.
Perfect!
Don't take me! Put me down!
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
Okay.
You wasted half of your time.
I don't know what's going on. It's not my fault. I didn't understand what was being asked of me, my dude. I've definitely wasted all of the potential.
Speak up, whoever's there!
What the? You're trespassing on my property. Spaceman! I'm afraid of you, spaceman.
There we go.
Well, meat's good.
That's not fair.
Put me down, you what?
The colossal abductor beam is about to lose its target lock.
Yeah, well, I didn't really understand what was being asked of me.
Crypto,
It's not my
do
fault.
you know how long it takes to manually reposition the mothership?
I only take partial responsibility for not understanding what the fuck I was supposed to do. It's been a long time, okay? I didn't play this game since the PlayStation 2. And of course, I'm doing stuff before I've unlocked a lot of basic abilities, like being able, like the disguise and the anal probe. How can you even live life without an anal probe? I mean, that's just foolishness. Foolhardiness, trying to live life without an anal probe to get you by. Come on. There we go.
You want a piece of me?
Oh no, the cows! No! Did not survive the toss. The cow toss. You heard a cow. You heard a cow tipping. Now it's all about the cow toss. All I'm doing is stealing your cows, people. Stop freaking out.
Only halfway there.
Stop freaking out about my cow theft. God damn.
What's going on?
Stop, Crypto. I can't use those samples.
What am I?
That's not what I ordered.
There we go.
You've wasted half of your time.
And we shit. I'm doing a good job this time. No.
Perfect!
Spice, baby!
Little green man!
No, no, no! That is not what I asked for.
Poor cow.
Sample size is nearly complete. Excellent work, Crypto.
There we go. That should be enough. Should it
The
not?
colossal
No.
abductor beam is about to lose its target.
There we go. Now we're done. Stop shooting me. Now
I
what?
could be very moving data bank in the future.
Okay. Alright, let's do the next mission, actually, because I'm pretty sure you get the, whatchamacallit, the disguise in that one. Let's do a quick little bit of, destroying the shit out of everything that I see real quick. Like that, fuck that thing, I don't like it. Can't really destroy the trees. Oh wait, yes you can. I was like, wait, why aren't they burning?
Bring it on, Baldy. Oh, not another blasted alien invasion.
Okay, how do I? There we go. Mothership, there we go. It always seems weird going back to classic games where it's like, how do you leave the map? Oh, just pause the game and press the option. There's no, like, fly up to like, the edge of the map and select an option or anything like that. There's nothing diegetic that you can select. That you can, like, go up to and select. It's just a pure press the pause button. Okay. They're turning Crypto into some kind of sex icon, and I appreciate it, but I don't like it. I don't like that they're doing this. To me? To me. Also, Stap. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Mars needs MILFs.
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Jesus.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not
Ah.
that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
I hope Lenny knows what he's a-doing with that mouse and those men. I gotta find me a policeman, then a construction worker, and then...
What would Elliot Ness do? Never carry a knife to a gunfight? No, that's not it. What was it again?
I can exploit so many more people as a police officer. That's a good attention to detail that the walking animation is still consistent.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. We'll just have to scan them all.
I want to be a cowgirl, but who would be my cowboy?
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease? Keep scanning the humans.
Man, that talking horse on TV's a hoot. Wonder how they get...
I heard old Jeb just struck gold. Yeah, Texas tea.
Queen! Finally. I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
Isn't tuna chicken of the sea?
All right, Crypto. I have analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
And then probe.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Still probing,
Okay,
yes.
but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
We probably will, though.
Can I finish?
Actually.
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Yeah, I don't think they re-recorded it. I think this is the exact same.
Human brain. Bend its will to
All I
ours.
can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom.
I'm pretty. This sounds like the exact same quality of. That is not what I meant to do.
A mutant pig! Was excellent.
Wake up, whoever's...
It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. It came from outer space.
I'm not doing a good job.
Green man.
Spaceman!
No. I pressed the wrong button. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, my dudes. You don't have to think about it. No. How is line of sight not broken? There. See, it's fine, dude. It's fine, dude.
Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Evildoers are everywhere.
There.
Come out.
Seamless.
wherever you
No one
are.
suspects a fucking thing. Let me just get some ice cream. Stop exploding, you cowards!
That's President Nixon's the greatest American who ever lived. Not like that slimy President Huffman.
Okay. You.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go.
Ooh. Yeah, let's go be the mayor. Yes. Perfect. No one will suspect a thing. Where'd he go? Oh, I was here the whole time, ladies and gentlemen.
Won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd.
Clearly, the best test of a viable presidential
See, the fact that
candidate
he,
is, do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
as you
Which
can
way's the
see,
exit?
wow, that
You're not a stalker, are you?
wow, that character model.
Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap! Fine, me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent.
I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here.
I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder. And
Okay, get ready. Get ready for, Get ready.
La 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 la.
This scene is directly improved by the higher quality character model.
And lots of wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is...
Oh, no!
Never fail.
Oh, no! I can't believe it! They took out the best part because they knew that it would be
Authorities are on their way.
it would be too saucy. It would be too saucy.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fails.
Abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
They knew it would be too saucy, so they cut it. I'm upset. That was my favorite part. But they took it out on purpose. I'm gonna have to look up a scene from the PS2 game and edit that in now so that you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fuck you, Aunt May. Killer clowns from outer space. Man, I'm just getting a fucking shitload of trophies. Move along. Nothing to see here. It was just some swamp gas. Don't worry about it, you fucking babies. Man, how are you gonna have a mission called Earth Women Are Delicious and then cut out the scene where Crypto appreciates the flavor of the Earth women that he just captured? Pussies. Pussies. Miss Rockrow committed to Shady Pine Sanatorium. Half a dozen local pastors of the First Churches of Rockrow have banded together, citing the Miss Rockwell pageant as a sign of socialist leanings, bringing down judgment from above. An anonymous source close to the judges insists the opportunities given by the pageant are so important for young girls. How will they get an MRS? And what's wrong with the baby changing portion? Disaster at Rockwell failed. By Freak Storm. Mayor miraculously survives. Yes, the quote-unquote mayor, and totally not identical body double that we're now going to prop up in his place and pretend that nothing happened. Just like Hillary Clinton.
Step right up.
I still don't...
Abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
I still don't have the anal probe yet. Am I really playing Destroy All Humans if I don't have the anal probe yet? Oh, that's funny. Look, I need to get the anal probe. That's all there is to it. The art of the mission screens is definitely new. I don't remember that. That's funny, though. How disappointing that they cut out. I'm so upset. I mean, like, they were probably like, it was too rapey. Like, yeah. So? Don't be pussies.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
Perhaps we can learn from them. Oh. Zombie cows.
Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
You see what I mean about how this game is fucking amazing with the writing? The writing... Oh! The writing in this game is outstanding. Excuse me, sir? Sir. There.
You're trespassing on my...
Where? Oh, there's a scientist. Come back here. What if I throw the scientist into the cow? Yeah, that still counts. Sweet.
You pesky varmint! I'm gonna bring it on, boy.
It's fine, dude. You're all dead anyway. Don't worry about it.
That's President Nixon's the greatest.
How do you use forget? It's not square, right? No, it's down. Forget, dude. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Stop being a pussy, dude.
You have the right to get your arse kicked.
And of course, they're all Irish. All the cops are Irish. I mean, it's just a given. Stop being hurt by water, you fucking idiot. God.
No, think about baseball. Think about baseball. Whoa, Rock Hudson. No, no, baseball. This ain't like WW2.
WW2. I feel like they're... I think I can hear them hurting themselves back there. Not my problem. Wish there was a sprint. This is a slow default walking speed.
Good work, Crypto!
Space invaders, run for your lives.
Mayor Quimby. That's a PS2 level cutscene for you right there. plans to finally explain what's going on. I could read that, but I don't feel like it.
Town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses.
I love my flag.
What the?
I'm afraid of you, spaceman. Please spare your life.
No, forget. 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 Stop not forgetting, cowards.
Rats always bust my chops. Jackasses.
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
It's not my fault. I tried to make him forget. Tried to make him forget, and they wouldn't forget. This isn't like Buffy. I know.
The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses. A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Hollow Bob to keep standards up, will you?
A jacket.
Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck. My pappy fought in the big one.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we do pitchfork connoisseur...
No, Crypto!
What?
Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
What even happened? Why did this occur? I don't understand.
For no money and...
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs...
Why am I up here?
We need to find the alpha male. It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
To wear pants and change my name to Ayylmao.
Okay, now it's fine. Now, oh, I need to be a cop. Okay. Not close enough.
I want to ride a motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle? Motorcycle cops have all the fun.
Ah, I messed up.
Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
No, it's fine.
Time to take the
Don't worry about it.
Break a leg, Mayor Crypto. Assure them that everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business as usual. The success of our mission depends on it. Now hurry, Crypto. The gathering will start.
Yeah, these scenes are fun because you can decide the dialogue and you can just fuck it up if you want. I'm gonna try and not fuck it up, but it's really funny to fuck it up on purpose.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is
Hello,
all.
fellow human
just
Greg.
A cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer.
If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Pretend glowing is normal. Deny alien involvement. Tell the truth or feign ignorance. Well,
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
What's extra funny is to imagine Crypto's voice actor saying that in character. It's obviously communism's fault.
You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what.
Yep, 9/11. 9/11. 9/11.
I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
That's a crowd pleaser right there. Now just say, God bless America. Threaten communists, discredit scientists, enslave human populace, or tell the joke. Let's discredit scientists.
The important thing to remember is that no matter what scientists may say they've learned, we know that the universe was created in less than a week and is approximately 6,000 years old.
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Rabble, rabble, rabble. Make empty promises, tell the truth.
Don't you read the papers? That cluster point was a tragic confluence of the summer lightning and the tents slathered in creosote. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
The crowd's starting to turn on me here.
Now hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modeste has been seeing anything like
Oh,
this?
they will soon. That's the next mission, don't worry.
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next.
We've turned it back. We've turned it back around. We've got the support of the crowd once again.
So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized
God
events.
damn, the writing in these games is so fucking good.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What I think is funny to imagine is the voice has nothing to do with the holobob, and it's all just Crypto putting on an impression.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
I heard a lot of things.
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Well, eventually we'll get to Area 51. I haven't died yet, but something that is funny is, you remember at the beginning when they were talking about Crypto 136, I think it was the one who crashed at Roswell, and we're playing as Crypto 137. So if you die, it's explained in universe that death actually happened, and now you're playing as a new clone. You're Crypto 138 now. I always thought that was a fun little detail. Lead-free fuel to blame for explosion at gas station. Yeah, this is a good remake, except for the part where they cut the one scene, probably due to incredibly valid reasons, but I'm still upset about it. But aside from that, the 3 line of dialogue that they cut.
Ball of unbridled aggression.
I still don't have the anal probe. When the fuck do you get that? Oh. Although the way this game's going, it's a lot shorter than I remember it being. Ooh. I love concept art. Oh, okay, yeah, you can replay them. That's good. Yeah, I don't think the game's actually that long when I think about it. When I look back on my memories. Anyway, so that's Destroy All Humans. It's a good game. Crypto's hot. Moving on. If you want a vision of the future, imagine a boot stomping on the face of humanity forever. Uplifting.